Basketball in LA is unmatched. All the opportunities that I've ever been given in my life came from being here in LA.
People might think it's cool because, Hollywood, the weather. No, man, it's beautiful out here, but at the same time, it's hardcore.
In LA, you can get embarrassed quick.
Los Angeles is the Mecca of basketball. I think it's transitioned from the East Coast now to the West Coast.
It's a little flashy.
Laid back, smooth skills, but at the same time, got a lot of dogs.
I think the Drew League is Los Angeles. It personifies exactly what Los Angeles basketball players represent.
That is why the NBA players come out here. They want that crowd. They want that matchup.
If they gave contracts based on performances in here, the league will look a lot different.
You don't know who's going to show up. These SUVs pull up, and then LeBron James pops out. A week later, the Black Mamba decides he wants to come and trump the other two.
I thought it was finna be a breeze, I came in, I had a tough outing, man, 3 for 27. It was pretty hectic.
But when it's an NBA guy, I attack him because I feel like they have my check. If I can't get your check, then I want your name.
Last year was like my breakout year. I just couldn't be stopped. I had a couple of crazy games where we were down by like 12 or 13 points, a minute and a half to go. Everyone thought the game was over. I walk up, bam, 3, bam, and 1 3. Now we're in the game, and everyone's looking like, what the hell's he doing? So that's when people started to see me as, something bigger than just Frank Nitty.
Show y'all my MVP trophy. Really proud of this one. Not a lot of people get these.
My game starts from when I put on an outfit in the morning. I have to have on one of the hardest pair of sneakers to find, and I have to turn a couple heads when I walk in the gym. That way, it starts there. Because once they start complimenting you, oh, those are dope, you feel good about yourself. Now, you translating it into, basketball. Oh, what you gonna do today? You gonna give me 30 today? It's all kind of the build up to actually playing.
At the time, I had no idea what the Drew was, And I'm like, yeah, I said it so nonchalant, I guess I'll play, it's whatever, As soon as I get off the phone with him, I do what we do now. I Google the Drew League. All the greatest players played in the Drew. So now I'm like, oh my God, this is about to be crazy. I'm from a really small town. It's called Lake Worth, Florida. Everyone just sells drugs and stuff. I knew that if I just stayed true to playing basketball, then I would eventually leave. Everything about my life changed the first day that I stepped foot on the court. First time I catch the ball, big man here, he jumped up. And from there, everything went crazy. It went nuts. I made top 10 ESPN from the Drew. I was on World Star Hip Hop. I went on tour with the Drew to Japan. Any and everything that has something to do with basketball here in LA, I was a part of.
Scouts come in, this is where you're seen, this is where you get those jobs overseas. At the Drew League, this is where your stats count.
Basketball is taking me everywhere. Colombia, Mexico, Poland, Canada, Taiwan, Japan, Indonesia, China, Philippines, Dubai. Passport is full, man. I think a lot of times people mistake confidence for arrogance. Confidence comes from repetition. If I get up every day and I'm 500 makes a day and I'm running 2 miles a day, I'm gonna be confident in what I do. Off the court, I'm really, really easygoing. On the court, it's business, man. This is how I take care of myself. This is gonna set me up for the rest of my life, so this is not a laughing matter.
Off the court, I'm calm. Off the court, I'm calm, I'm humble all the time. And then on the court, I'm just egotistical. I'm the man. That's just how I have to go into it. If I don't go into it as I'm the man, I'm gonna score 50 points a game, we're gonna win every game, then I'm not myself.
They say I don't pass. You see the double, you see me give it up. That's how we got this W. That's how we got this W, I know what it is.
It comes from my style of play. I always play I'm angry at the world, there's a chip on my shoulder. Life outside of basketball is a little different, especially if you see me walking to Drew and play. Everyone always asks me, where are you at? Where are you playing? And I'm just I got a 9 to 5, man. I got a 9 to 5. I work 6 days a week. I'm a manager at Verizon. So after I'm a superstar on the weekends, I go to work, come home to my family, chill, relax, have fun, eat dinner. Growing up in LA, not a lot of people see marriage, not a lot of people see happy homes.
Are you ready for me?
little burrito. It's sleepy time. Huggies and kisses.
Just for a little.
My daughter Mila, literally, if I'm getting a hug, mommy, come over here, give me a hug. Like, let's hug as a family. We're a family. Like, everything's family oriented. It's an easier balance for me because I'm not dealing with basketball 24/7. So for the most part, I can still have a normal social life and be here for them. Monday through Saturday, I don't have an outlet. It means a lot to me. It keeps me sane, man, because I get to lash out on the court.
It's really tough. My family actually lives in Florida. My fiance and my 4 kids, they live in Florida. It's a sacrifice, you know, to come out here and to grind it out all summer. Oh, miss you too. I was so sad I didn't get to talk to you yesterday on Father's Day. I hate missing big moments in my kids' lives. I wasn't there for my son's first steps. I wasn't there for their first word. When Trey was actually born, I actually had to watch the birth on FaceTime because I wasn't there. That killed me. Baby J is probably the reason why I continue to play basketball. I want my kids to be able to be with their friends and go on their phone and say, hey, this is my dad. Mommy, cut your hair.
I did a good job.
No, you didn't. And it's just really difficult to have to come out here for the summer and grind it out. But it's something that is necessary because all the opportunities that I've ever been given in my life have came from being here in LA.
One of the things a lot of people laugh about when I tell them and they double take, I don't work out. I can't practice the way I play.
You know, sometimes just being a no-name and not getting enough recognition, this and that, it means everything to you to play with these guys, to play professional basketball.
I always have a lot to prove. I'm not in the NBA, so at the end of the day, I want to prove that I can play with the best players, against the best players. Make a shot, get a dunk, get a steal, the crowd's going crazy. You can just feed off that.
Some of these guys didn't make it to the NBA by other circumstances, not meaning they don't have NBA talent.
Maybe some bad choices early. It is what it is. I don't really like to deal in what ifs and look back. Still not too late. I'm looking. It's 34-year-old, 35-year-old rookie, so it's not too late.
LA basketball kind of trumps every place that I played just because how they wrap everything in life into basketball.
Watching these guys who are from here, from Los Angeles, go against each other as if their contracts were on the line.
A lot of people look for NBA, a lot of people look for, you know, a lot of money overseas. Drew gives me what I need from basketball.
Most of the time I do it just for the kids, you know, they come out, see me, scream my name when I come in, I love that. I'm just an everyday guy, so to get this kind of idolization, a lot of people walk up to me, hey, can I get a picture? It feels great, it feels great.
Have fun at work, and then when it's time to be a superstar, go be a superstar on the weekend. So it says a lot, especially being around the best college guys, the best NBA guys, best overseas players, and I'm just a regular guy at Bryant.